fam, hope you're all doing well. I don't know who this reading is for yet, but if you're keen to find out, I need some affirmation guidance from Source, Spirit, the Divine, Semi-4, Ancestors, then this might be for you. If you're unfamiliar with me, I'm Janina Asiedu. I am a queer Ghanaian artist, ancestral medium, and herbal ritualist based in Aotearoa. If you want a personal tarot reading, so I was actually just getting a message. If you want a personal tarot reading, our website is on this in the caption description on the screen. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm seeing, so this, I don't feel like I have to keep saying this, but I feel like when you post things on the internet, you kind of have to, otherwise people get annoyed, but whatever. This message is for who it's for. Like, it won't resonate with everyone. It feels quite specific. I heard like a specific thread. So like this is for a specific thread of people's, whatever that means. Yeah, for people that are walking down a certain pathway. I also and the message that I was getting before, sorry, was that discretion is important. I've just opened the deck and there's Queen of Swords and Strength, so Gemini and Leo. So for this collective, like, communicating is a strength for you, and your discernment is also a strength. And this isn't just like, I'm seeing it in a way of like, yeah, communicating your needs is and using your discernment to communicate your heart, and using your wisdom when it comes to how you channel your bravery or even intensity with like Leo energy. It's interesting because there's 4 of Cups beneath it and then Knight of Swords. And yeah, with Strength being Leo, that's about loving quite deeply, right? That is the core essence of Leo. It's the heart. So I feel like maybe some of you all are moving through emotional blocks and speaking about them. Some of you all are actually cutting something out. The Hanged Man, Sacrifice, in order to like maybe feel a little bit more confident and successful in your creativity. Yeah. And you're like what you're passionate about. Even just feeling passionate about yourself. I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah, so this is giving growing pains for sure, in terms of like stretching, expanding. So maybe even what you love is expanding. Yeah, Page of Cups, so like new connections. I'm also seeing like as your intimacy flourishes with yourself and your own mind and your intellect, as we had Queen of Swords with a Gemini energy, that's someone that's very intellectual, very sharp. I also heard sharp-witted. Yeah, there's an intimacy that is being had with your higher self. So you're really being encouraged to connect in conversation with your most intimate self. And I don't see this as another person. I see this as your higher self, your spiritual head, or whatever, and whoever you talk to, whatever you name it. Yeah, there could be something that has successfully been revealed to you with the Devil and the Chariot. It's kind of like giving you direction, even if something that you have noted is like toxic or unhealthy, or an attachment, also condition. conditional, so maybe something was conditional. And I'm seeing like there's more positivity in trusting your intuition. There's more lightness in enjoying the mystery in life as well, with the High Priestess that I saw before. Actually, I think we pull some other cards. So we'll just pull from the deck that I've made. If you're interested, we're also going to be doing, I'm not sure what date yet, but you can check on our website. We are going to be doing a cord cutting ritual, return to sender. So that is, we have the basic one that we do like whenever you want to book that, like for the individual, for yourself, sorry, on our website, but we're going to do a collective one or a group one, so to speak. And the difference between getting one done on your own or like joining in on like the ones that we do on the full moons or whenever it may be, where it's not just for you personally, or it's for you personally but other people. I'm also lighting up for other people, including myself. The difference is that there's just more energy. So if we're all connecting with our ancestors together, whether I'm doing it in my room with my candles or whatever, with that intention, it's just a little bit more powerful. Not saying that the ones that you book just for yourself don't work, but just if you need an extra boost. It's kind of like all our ancestors come together as well. Okay. That was for anyone that was wondering about that. We have Obatala piece, the Yoruba Orisha, the white cloth of creation, of purity, of patience, of slowing down, of wholeness. What guidance definitions do we have for this group, this collective? Scorpio, let's pull some more. Yeah, Scorpio, deep sea, psychic, spirit, feels, death. Scorpio season is October 22nd to November 22nd. I've written transformation, change, ancestral communication. 5 of Cups, 6 of Cups, 7 of Cups. We also have a set, mystic, magic, High Priestess, alchemy, spells. We had the High Priestess card before, right? So that's going to come out twice. The Ankh is significant as well. Oh my gosh, I really need a burp. Oh my gosh. Ooh. So for some of you might need to like, or want to get something out, but you're struggling to, or you're like getting little bits out or something. I don't know. Anyway. And then we have this. Oh yes, this Adornments symbol has been coming up so much, and I feel like it's a really strong one for the collective at this time. Adornments, return home to love. Love never loses its way home. Yeah, okay. So there's this like intensity here with a set in Scorpio, but then it's kind of like blanketed in this protection and love and peace. And so I feel like your ancestors are really protecting you at this time. Connecting yourself to home, what home means for you, who home is to you, where home is, you know. Been meditating on that, as this has been an Adornments symbol that's been coming up heaps for me, and I've been thinking about how home is in nature, but not just nature, specific parts of where I'm based. Home is blood. Home is also not just blood, it is chosen family. Also home kind of shifts. Yeah, and sometimes you have to let go of home to go and explore other avenues or places, and you can always return back to that. So or you might not, you might live somewhere else forever, you know. I don't know, just an example. Yeah, but I feel like as you're like deep diving into maybe those concepts or whatever formations, I want to say, there's something that like I feel like you're learning about yourself, learning about your emotions and stuff. And maybe you're learning your own alchemy. So I feel like you're very protected at this time, so don't be afraid to really feel everything out. So this is like reflecting on grief and loss. This is reflecting on the connections you do have that you've had for a while. And this is also reflecting on your future options as well, you know. What you've let go of in the past, what you're nurturing and nourishing now, emotionally, and even what you're imagining for future, what's an illusion, that kind of thing. Yeah.